Let us see some secrets to maintain happy relationships within home. My name is Senthil. I'm a life coach. In this series of videos, we have been looking at important tips that can make your COVID wave 3 lockdowns better. So, one of the major problems people face during lockdowns is the problem with relationships. Most of the conflicts, we can see people have changed a lot. They are helping each others, the men helping on household work. So, there are a lot of things are changing. However, we still find the relationship bonding is always a challenge. So we will see some secret tips here, how to maintain a proper relationship. Since the topic is important and that has a lot of detailing, we're going to see them part by part. And today, I want you to imagine first your office, right? You are in an office along with your colleague, whereas you are given a lot of tasks that you need to complete. So you're quickly working on all your tasks. And your colleague had very simple tasks to finish. He completed it, right? Within 1 hour of arrival, he completed it. And he is sitting idle casually on his mobile phone, playing some game, right? So you are sitting next to him, seriously working, and you are embarrassed to see somebody next to you who is simply sitting idle, right? So this is a common tendency for everyone. So you wish that he himself asks you, okay, so you want to share the work, but he's not asking. So several times you tend to give intimation that, okay, so you have a lot of work, you don't know whether you can complete it in 8 hours, but still he doesn't give any response. And you also feel that why don't I ask him, right? So then you step up and ask him that, hey, can you help me with this work? So a part of work, if you can do, then I will complete it fast. And at this time, your friend, your colleague responds that I came for a different task and my task is over. So now I am all set to enjoy my free time, right? So would you be able to take this response? You would actually feel that your colleague is insensitive, am I right? So you would get irritated, even you may get upset sitting there and working. Even if he's not there, I'm sure you would be doing your work. There is no issue, right? So because you do this work every day, so you know it is tough and you would complete. But when somebody is sitting next to you and who is not helping, you definitely tend to build that negativity about them. And this is something that happens in many of the families because the working men, usually the work from home men or anybody who is at home, tends to feel that okay, they are able to make money for the family, so they can choose to be idle, right? So the however the family women cannot do that, so they tend to keep on overworking, and they're doing the normal task, but still they feel that it is overworking because someone is sitting idle, right? So when they come and ask you, you may help at 1 or 2 times, and then you also stand by that. Okay, this is my standpoint, right? So this makes a major conflict between many of the relationships, and this is not only between husband and wife. It can happen in even houses. You can see the son is sitting idle, the father scolds them, right? And a daughter is sitting idle, the mother scolds them because they just want some help, or at least they don't want to see anybody idle when they are seriously working. You may even see within friends it can happen. So when you're living with your friends, somebody is sitting idle, always on the phone, and somebody is keep on cooking or washing vessels, and nobody helps. Obviously, people get irritated. So it is not only the secret for maintaining your family or husband and wife relationship between anybody to avoid conflict. Do not be idle, right? So being idle is a big killer for yourself as well. You are doing injustice to your time, right? So time is so valuable. You're not going to get back the time what you're wasting. So whatever the time you're spending on your mobile, if you feel that you have completed your work, so you deserve to waste your time, it is definitely not. Nobody is bound to waste time. If you have completed your task, yes, what you can do is work more time on your passion. You can bring more additional income. You can also make this time, utilize this time to build your relationship. So have a happy life. Go and talk to your wife, or maybe 1 or 2 things you can help in case if you can talk to your spouse that time. You can take care of the children. So do something effective and useful, and not make sure that you are not ideal at all ever. So if you are going to maintain this, you will have a better lifestyle. and you will also have a win-win situation. So whenever this kind of conflict arises, please understand it is the one who is sitting idle is the reason for it, not the one who is working. So their work may be difficult or very easy. We're not going getting into that debate. But the only thing is somebody is idle, somebody is working, right? So when that conflict comes, get onto a win-win situation. You also step up and you start working towards something that could be good for you and good for the family, or it is better that you can share the work and you can do for them. But never take life for granted, never take time and you just waste your time. That is injustice for yourself, and you're getting an instant punishment from your spouse, right? So that happens. If you have more time, then spend that time with family, eat together with all of them, and you can make a juice for your family members. If you know some recipes from somewhere you see, you can make that for them, or you can watch television together. So make sure that you enjoy the time. If you are So make sure that if you are idle, that time is spent for the enjoyment of your house and members, then it is going to make a benefit. Trying to spend more time with people, there are chances that the first time people may not be able to receive it properly because they got used to a very short conversation, right? But have long conversations. And if you feel at the beginning you're taking the conversations into wrong sense, then stop it there. And because your intention is not to have a winning debate, your intention is just to make conversation and build relationship. So if you are going negative on that, understand, come back and ignore the conflicts. Don't get onto any of the argument, because in my previous videos also I told you're going to live with the same person in the same house. You don't have a went out, you go out and have a smoke. No, you're not going to do that, right? So obviously you need to cut down on any of the argument that happens because of anyone's error, but you are looking for harmony and love in your relationship. So try this out. I'm going to come up with another secret for you in my upcoming videos. All the best. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also share it with people and especially your spouse and family members so that you all can get into this particular harmony and life.